Welcome you all children. Today's class we are going to study about the poem Beauty. As you know that beauty is the thing which is going to attract our senses. But here we have the definition regarding beauty. See, before go to the poem, let us know about beauty at first. See, the poem is written by E.A. Shure. Let us know a combination of qualities such as shape, color, or form that pleases the aesthetic senses, especially the sight. See, that is what beauty. Yes. So, this is the definition regarding beauty. In a point that when we take poem Beauty, let us study beauty effectively. Yes, as we noted, where in textbook there are before go to the poem, there will be warm-up activities, that we have done now. Let's go to the first stanza. There are 3 stanzas here. Let me begin with first one. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people walking or dancing for the harvest. Here the poet is going to explain through this stanza what is beauty. Beauty is something is seen. Yes, with the help of eyes we can notice beauty. Yes, when you are watching a picture or video, right? A video, yes, there it may be that in the form of any film, the film, when we take film, beauty is limited to that heroine, right? But here is poet is saying that if you want to see beauty, there should be sunlight. See, with the help of sunlight, you can watch, you can see beauty surrounding, yes, around us. It may be that nature, yes, in the nature we can notice the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working. So the field where people is working, they are busy in harvesting season and all. So how they are celebrating harvest season? No, they are dancing, yes. So the dance here is a kind of representation of happiness when they are doing their work. So that is what beauty according to the poet. Here meaning is given corn, somewhere here corn. What is the meaning? The chief cereal crop of wheat, oats, maize, barley, etc. Harvest the season, the time of the year when the crop is ready to cut. So this is what the first stanza. Let's move to the second one. Beauty is heard in the night when sighing rain falling or a singer chanting anything in earnest. See the first line of the poem, the first line of the second stanza. Beauty is heard. Yes, we can hear beauty where? At the time of night. Yes, how? It may be that wind sighing, the sound that wind is producing. Yes, even the producing sound of rain falling, the sound the rain water is hitting the roof or the floor. So that is what the beauty to hear. Yes, it is a sense of relief or celebration for our ears, or a singer chanting, the chanting sound, singing sound, or it may be that melody song. So that is what the beauty according to the poet. So that is reflected how when we are serious or sincerely we are doing, we can hear the beauty. That is the thing that the poet is representing from this stanza. Our meaning is given, sighing is nothing but sound of a deep, loud breath or exhale taken in relief. Then chanting is nothing but singing. So singing also considered as beauty, the song that a singer sang. Yes, why? Because it is giving some sort of pleasure for us. That's why we used to hear the song. Got it? Yes. Let's move on to that third stanza. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and in your rest. See, the meaning is given here. Deeds is nothing but acts. Acts, you can say that work that we are doing. Repeat to happen again and again. So, these are the meaning of these two words. Then, beauty is in yourself, good deeds. So, where is beauty? Beauty is not there anywhere in the out or beauty is there in us. How? It may be that in the form of good deeds, good work that we are doing each and every day. So it may be that happy thoughts, the thoughts, that thinking, ideas, the way that we are thinking. See, that is what they consider beauty according to the poet. That repeat themselves. So these two things repeating again and again in us. So it may be that good deeds or happy thoughts. These two things are repeated again and again. So that is what beauty according to the poet. In your dream, so you can see that these two things, good deeds or happy thoughts, it comes repeatedly in the form of dream. In your work also, and in your rest. So this is what that theme, that poet wanted to say through this poem. So beauty is not there anywhere, or beauty is not going to give pleasure to your senses. Beauty is there in us. Got it? So that is beauty according to the poet. I hope that you understood, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.